Doechii may seem like a recent overnight success to casual music listeners, but her rise to success has been one of hard work and patience. She is currently everywhere and she is absolutely everything. Doechii is an American-born rapper, singer and songwriter, having recently released a 2024 mixtape, Alligator Bites Never Heal, to widespread acclaim, being nominated for 3 Grammy Awards at the 2025 Grammys, and recently working with Tyler the Creator on a collaboration on the track Balloon for his newest album. Doechii is getting her well-deserved flowers and recognition. The main area of coverage within this video will be the phenomenal piece of work that is Alligator Bites Never Heal. However, I feel it is also important to mention her earlier works, as they most definitely laid the groundwork for this 2024 release. After releasing her debut EP, All the Places You'll Go, in 2020, she rose to prominent success on TikTok. However, her 2020 EP showed the artistry we have all come to know and love recently. Take the song Black Girl Memoir, for example. The harmonic vocal layering, the lyricism that details the struggles of being a black woman in modern-day America, show the early building blocks of the artistic integrity that has always been in Doechii and is ever so prominent on Alligator Bites Never Heal. Alligator Bites Never Heal truly showcases Doechii's creative atmosphere and finds a way to be compelling while also being refreshingly entertaining, sonically encapsulating and also just outright catchy. Doechii has always been known for her strong lyricism. On this latest release, it is no different. She is rapping with confidence. For instance, take the very opening track of this mixtape. She details her battles with intrusive thoughts. What if I choke on this Slurpee? What if I make it big? What if my car exploded while I'm casually pumping the gas and smoking a cig? On Bloom, she details the feelings we all struggle with, of feeling like there's never enough hours in the day and trying to battle with doing everything at once. I just want to chase my dreams. I just want to be like, oh my god, fuck everything, fuck it, I'm moving to California, I'm following my dreams, but I can't because bitch, you have to have rent, you have to have a place to live. I mentioned Doechii's earlier track Black Girl Memoir, with its harmonic layered vocals and its tranquil sonic aura. The direct comparisons can be heard between Bloom and Black Girl Memoir here. Showing this mixtape was always within Doechii, it was just a matter of time of when she would release it. While the mixtape is not lacking in emotive storytelling, there is also a more fun, sensual sound to this album, with tracks such as Nissan Altima, a song about feeling hot, enjoying fun, flirtatious relationships, and it's a song filled to the brim with confidence. Similarly, Bullfrog is a song centered around a thumping bass line, which is fitting for the lyrical content of knowing your worth and not letting others tear you down. I'm oh so expensive, so addictive, you get no attention. Satire is often used within rap and R&B, something Doechii dabbles with here on Alligator Bites Never Heal as well, on the cleverly satirical boom bap, I Just Can't Sing a Little Bit, I Mean That Shit Was a Hit, protesting her confinement to rap. I personally love artists who don't confine themselves to genres, they make the music they want in the way they see fit. This is clearly Doechii's stance as evident by this latest release of hers. As well as this, Doechii also dabbles with another traditional rap element, being that of skits. A skit is usually a form of sketch comedy that appears on a hip-hop album or mixtape, and is usually written and performed by the artists themselves. Think Ludacris's Greatest Hits skit, or Kendrick Lamar's Parents on Good Kid, Mad City. Sometimes portrayed as interludes between songs, sometimes full songs, they're often used to bring the theme of an album together. The skits help tie the stories within the songs together, and Doechii cleverly and innovatively uses this on Denial is a River, where her rapping becomes integrated with a second character's narrative, with the song ending on Doechii and this second character partaking in rhythmic, musical breathing exercises. This evidently shows how Doechii knows her roots and is honouring the history of hip-hop. Alligator Bites Never Heal has received incredible and deserved critical acclaim, achieving a 79 on review site Metacritic, a 7 out of 10 on Pitchfork, and a 4 out of 5 from NME and Rolling Stone, with music magazine NME saying, "At first, Doechii gets into the nitty-gritty on this release, but by the end she finds solace and strength, making the mixtape feel more like a sonic diary of her emotional journey. It will take time to see if it becomes a standout in her discography, but this bold record definitely makes a statement." Alligator Bites Never Heal doesn't feel like a record made for radio or to show off how adaptable Doechii can be. Instead, it reflects her personal struggles, like the doom she feels about approaching her 30s, industry politics and label demands, and her place in the music world. Through it all, her honesty must be commended. Pitchfork chimed into the conversation, saying, "Alligator Bites Never Heal fits Doechii like an oxygen mask. On her most ambitious and musically diverse project to date, 19 tracks that feel more sensitive and self-possessed than her recent spat of club-ready singles, she makes room for vulnerability. It's a formidable full-length debut, fluid yet focused, that reprises her playful and melodic sides without skimping on hard-hitting hip-hop." Both reviews highlight how sonically, lyrically and overall diverse Doechii's latest project is, and how her vulnerability in her penmanship shines through tenfold. Doechii has managed to impress critics and music fans alike, which is no easy feat at all. Doechii has been putting out stellar performances to accompany her 2024 mixtape, from Camp Flog Gnaw, Stephen Colbert, her own concerts, and of course her recent NPR Tiny Desk concert, which is what I'll be focusing on here. It showcases her artistry in the most beautiful of lights. Alligator Bites Never Heal is an R&B/rap/hip-hop mixtape. However, her Tiny Desk performance created a completely different layer to her mixtape. The performance is a zen, chilled-out, jazz-inspired rendition of her latest work, receiving praise from fans and new discoverers online for this. Doechii also hid some stellar Easter eggs in this performance. For instance, during the climax of her song Catfish, the horns interpolate "See Murders Down for My Ends," which is also used on Kanye's Blood on the Leaves. On the performance of Black Girl Memoir, when Doechii mentions R&B/soul legend Erykah Badu by name, her guitarist plays the famous lick from Badu's Bag Lady. Or I could be Erykah, sing about the... Doechii is paying homage to her rap R&B predecessors in the most beautiful way, while also equally showing how serious and in love with the genre she is. Again, I mentioned earlier how I love artists who don't confine themselves to a box. Doechii has just made an outstanding rap mixtape. However, her biggest online performance of this is one where she reimagines her mixtape in a jazz, fusion, gospel, rock, hip-hop way. And it is just an astounding performance, breathing brand new life into her live performances of these songs. Doechii simply cannot be put in a box. All artists within the music industry have that drive and ambition to make it, but every now and then there's an artist that comes along that has that unwavering hunger, and Doechii has that fire in her, and it's making everything she touches turn to gold. In an interview with Zane Lowe for Apple Music, she says, "I'm hungry, I want to be the best. If I have 2 days, if I have 24 hours, I'm going to work my hardest to make the best performance, because I want to be the best, period."
Let me tell y'all something. Aside from, you see this hat, you see this jacket, I'm a nice presenting woman. I'm hungry. I want to be the best. If I have 2 days, if I have 24 hours, I'm going to work my hardest to make the best performance because I want to be the best, period.
And I think that is one of the main reasons Doechii is standing out in this crowded market. She will stop at nothing to get what she wants. Constantly giving what she views as the best and then searching for ways to improve is a talent in itself, and is something that will make Doechii a legend in years to come. The success of Alligator Bites Never Heal is partly due to this hunger for success mixed with her insane talent and storytelling. It isn't luck, she worked for this, she deserves this. I look forward to seeing the career of Doechii blossom and bloom over the coming years.